Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to this year's Christmas message. A very happy Christmas to you all, or a happy holidays wherever you are and whatever your faith. I hope you're having an amazing day. I started doing a Christmas message my first year of Petrol Ped, which will be 9 years ago now, would you believe? And at the start, I thought it would just be a bit of fun to go up against the Queen on the very British of British traditions, the Queen's speech at 3 o'clock on a Christmas day. And sadly, obviously our Queen passed away and we now have a King, King Charles, so I'm going up against King Charles, but I'm sure you've probably watched him first. But I just wanted to take a few moments of your time just to say a big thank you for all the support this year. This year's been a really interesting year for me in Petrol Ped, the first proper year where I have been full-time. The year before I did do some of my old training job. I haven't done that at all for 18 months. So this year's been a first full year where YouTube has been my job, my main source of income. And I won't lie, I found it quite challenging. The YouTube algorithm is a strange beast. You can put hours and hours into a video and it not perform, and then sometimes you'll put a video together in a matter of minutes and it does really, really well. There is just no telling. But I've really tried this year to bring you a mix of content, a mix of different types of cars. For sure, we've got lots more electric cars now, and that's just the way of the world, unfortunately. Although I am feeling a much bigger swell of negativity towards anything EV that I put out there. So next year, I can't say I'm not going to do any EV content, because if I'm doing new cars to market, then there'll be a fair share of those. But I am going to try and mix up the content a little bit next year. I do have a bit of an announcement to make. As many of you will know, this year I have been a brand ambassador for Michelin UK, which is a very proud thing for me to work with such an amazing and iconic brand. And I am very proud to announce that we are going to continue that relationship into 2025, and we've got some really cool plans and some really cool ideas, making content with Michelin, getting the opportunities to get to events or get to meet people or get inside projects that I wouldn't do normally without that partnership. So a very, very proud moment. And I've got some other really cool stuff happening in 2025. I've got another channel partner that I'll be announcing very early doors within the first couple of weeks of January, which is super exciting. And what I'm trying to do with these channel partnerships is, for sure they are commercial partnerships, but I want to try and make sure that they give me access to opportunities to make great content, whether that's access to cool cars, cool venues, events, people, and I want to continue to try and create that mix of content that I know many of you enjoy. But for now, enough about me really. I hope you are having a day where you can spend time with your loved ones, friends and family. I'm certainly going to be doing that on Christmas Day with friends. It's great to travel the country and see family and people that we haven't seen all year, and then you know what it's like, you sit around a glass of champagne or a glass of beer or a drink and you talk about why you haven't seen each other very much that year. And the year's gone so fast, you know, before you know it, it'll be next Christmas probably. But I hope you're having a lovely time. I hope you're fit and well. And looking forward to the new year. I know the world's not an easy place at the moment. You know, if you look too much in the press and the papers, it's actually very scary. There are things happening in the world that are very worrisome, and you know, if you thought about them long enough, you would probably stay awake at night worrying. But we can only do what we can do. We can wake up every day with a smile on our face and attack the day with as much enthusiasm as possible. We can be kind to people. We can smile and be supportive. You know, if you've got an old neighbor or a friend you haven't seen for a while, why don't you pick up the phone today and give them a call? Don't send them a DM or send them a message on Facebook or an email. Pick up the phone and call them. If they're nearby, walk round there and knock on the door and go and say hello. You never know, you might make their day. But anyway, I'm going to raise a glass to you, my wonderful peddlers, and thank you for all the support in 2024. And hopefully we can continue our exciting journey together 9 years of YouTube. This is my 10th year and it's going to be my best year. But for now, cheers to you. Have a wonderful time over this Christmas break and we'll see you in the new year for lots and lots of cool stuff. You take care, guys. Drive safe. Much love from Mrs. Petrol Ped and me and the pups, one of which is down there and one's over there. Anyway, drive safe. Oh yeah, and thanks Scale Extrix for my awesome jumper.